Hello and welcome to Love and Light. I hope everybody is having a beautiful day. I am here to bring you guys a general message for my beautiful Sagittarius. Beautiful Sagittarius, we're going to be looking at your situation, your challenge, and then we're going to see what messages and advice Spirit may have for you when it comes to your situation and your challenge. Now, keep in mind that this is a general message. So if you find that this message does resonate with you, then I encourage you to please hit that like. If you find that this message does not resonate with you, then I encourage you to make sure to view your other placement. As always, I want to thank you guys for the love, support, and the energy that you give to Love and Light. Thank you so much for taking the time out to view the messages that I leave here on my channel for you. Again, feel free to share if you know someone that may benefit for tuning in to Love and Light. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are new, welcome in. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and focus on our Sagittarius. What is the situation when it comes to Sagittarius? Pulling on the current, most strongest energies. Sagittarius spirit. Sagittarius, what is the situation? What is happening right now? Sagittarius spirit. What is happening right now? What is happening right now for our Sagittarius spirit? What is happening right now for our Sagittarius? And we have fear. First card out is fear. And when it comes to this fear, let's see, what is the challenge? So when we talk about fear, a lot of times, I'm not going to say a lot, but I know often our fears are built around not knowing like how something is going to turn out, like the outcome of a situation. It can, we start to overthink, and next thing you know, it's like we're listening to our ego instead of our spirit, and we're doing too much overthinking. And now we begin to like replay things in our mind over and over again. And it most definitely causes fear. So the fear card is there. That's the situation. So something that has conjured up fear within you as a situation. Let's see. And this could be in relationship. It can be in love. It can be in career. Or it can be in finance. So let's see what the challenge is. Let's see what the challenge is when it comes to the situation of fear for Sagittarius. Okay. I got two cards that popped out. I'm going to take both. Okay? Because sometimes things come up in our lives and there's more than one lesson to learn. Okay? And these are my soul lesson cards here. Give me 1 second to see if I can, these are my soul's journey lessons card, as I was stating. So we have death and we have worry. Okay. Of course, you know, when we are in fear, it does cause worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So this comes up in the challenge position. So basically, right now, you are in worry and in fear. Also in the challenge card is death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. If this is for someone who has lost a loved one, first and foremost, my heart goes out. My deepest condolences to you. But other of you, death speaks about change. So it may be challenging for you to embrace this change that's coming. There's something that's ending and something that's beginning. And it's like, okay, let me say it like this. In between the ending and the beginning, there's like this in-between time where there's like transformation going on, and like your emotions be all up, like you just be in your head about things, like everything just like kind of scrambled and scattered. So for some of you, you may be going through that in-between, that the in-between of an ending and a beginning. Okay. And a lot of times it's like, while something is ending, something is trying to beginning. And that is like a step towards the unknown. Okay. Something that you are not sure about, uncertain about. You don't know what the outcome is. So sometimes it can conjure up like these fears, right? Because, you know, we get so used to where we are in life and what we're doing and how things were. When change comes about, it's like, you know, it's just unknown, it's uncertain. So yeah, so let's see here. Let's see. Okay. In the vice position, we have sing your song, and that's the canary spirit. The canary spirit though is this bird is wearing a crown. So sing your song. You may love singing, or you may be a person who loves music. I get like a couple of things with this canary spirit. First and foremost, I know a lot of times when dealing with change and stuff, and emotions are like wavy up and down. Music is one of my favorite therapies when I'm going through something, especially when it's like emotional. For me to sit there and just listen to some music, like just some subtle music, like, you know, I have my moments where I'm ready to clean a house and I just play my little light jazz out by the water type of music. So maybe that's for someone. This is the number 12. 1 and 2 is 3. We look at 3 is as completion. So yeah, something has come to its completion and you're about to start something anew. 3 also talks about creativity, artistic, communicating. But when a canary spirit comes, I see this yellow, it reminds me of something you needed to trust your intuition about. And the crown here, I was looking at the crown. You may possess leadership skills, or be in leadership. Or you may be needing to move towards leadership, a leadership role. But when the canary spirit comes, it's like when you aren't living your life in resonance with your own gifts, natural and learned talents, your ideas, your strengths, and the perceptions of meaning. This canary spirit is attracted to like those who are depressed and who have trouble seeing the good in life. So right now you may be, you know, going through depression. Again, my heart goes out to you. I know that's very, very tough. Try and most definitely, if this is you I'm talking to, try to understand, you know, why you are feeling the way you're feeling. Like, try to feel your emotions rather than just have them come up and you not connect with them. If you are Spirit is wanting me to let you know everyone fails, everyone has faults, but that is not the whole of you. Okay? The canary spirit comes and it represents happiness. So happiness, positivity, playfulness, and hope. So Therefore, the Canary Spirit comes and asks you to create time for both the things you enjoy doing and what you have to do. I know a lot of times when we get caught up in fear, it leads to depression, and it most definitely pushes us away from the things that we love to do in our joy. It's like we don't think about these things, and sometimes we have to stay reminded that whenever you are feeling in fear, feeling down, or things are up and down, there's so many ways to bring yourself back to the present. And that would be listen to your music, singing. That will also be just doing something that makes you feel good, something positive, something that gives you hope. Yeah, so you're being urged to release yourself from the pain and the sorrow of the past and to start building the future you desire. When this spirit animal flies into your life, it's also saying that you should forgive all those who have wronged you. Okay? So, but as we talk about this fear card right here, I just want to kind of go a little bit deeper when it comes to this card of fear. And there are two thought systems operating on the planet, right? As I mentioned before, the ego and the spirit. The ego's thought system is fear. The spirit's is love, okay? So while the spirit is the enduring true reality, fear has run rampant, constantly dominating the minds of the masses, right? And they say fear is known to be false evidence appearing real. And that's like a telltale sign that your thinking has become a hostage of your ego, or the negative thought system is the powerful presence of fear. So when this card comes up, it's a sign that fear is attracting some part of your life and needs to be addressed. Because fear manifests in various forms throughout our emotional journey on this planet. It may emerge as worry, anger, doubt, or anxiety. So if you're worried about, a situation may not work out as you are hoping, take heart that the divine has it handled and is bringing the proper solution at the right time. Don't get caught up in the fact that you don't see what's going on. You don't see it, okay? They say walk by faith and not by sight. Do not feed worry into the equation. Otherwise, you will attract more of what you emote, okay? If anger has overcome you and you are struggling to release it, ask your higher self to help you let go and forgive the person, the action, or the circumstance. Okay, so this card asks you to believe in yourself and remember that you have the power of all that is within you to surmount any situation and come out on the other end a strong and wise person. So there's, like I said, let me first hit on this. To release your fear, you are being guided to pray. If that's something that you do, I can't tell you what to do. Or you can write down your fears on paper. And writing them down on paper is a way to release them and to release them and allow, the higher powers to handle them. So there's some ways there for you. I'm going to pull a channeling. Oh, wow. Okay. As soon as I popped out, I got throat center. I don't like how that felt. It just knew, and this is number 17, throat center. Number 12, we got number 12, we got number 17. Number 12 and number 17, throat center. So for number 17 being the throat center, the throat center is about connecting. This is about speaking your truth and speaking from love. It is okay if others do not agree. or cannot hear you. You have planted the seed for them. How it germinates is up to them. Okay, so this card appears right now because there's a situation where you need to speak your truth. It may be that you need to speak your truth to someone else, or it could be you need to speak your truth to yourself. The past is the past. Do not let it determine your future or present. Your present or your future. Speak up and ask for what you need and want. Sometimes it is helpful to write a letter to the person with whom you are having difficulties, telling them everything you have been thinking and feeling. It does not mean you have to send it to them. This is just a way to be able to speak up without feeling vulnerable, as I was stating with the fear. You can take a pen to the paper with your fears and list them down. This is a way to release them. Now, once you write your letter, though, read it out loud to yourself. Adjust it to what you wanted to say. Then consider showing it if you feel comfortable, showing it, the letter, to its intended person, if you feel safe doing so. If it doesn't, then hey, toss it out. I know some people, they'll just go ahead and burn it. And it's just, a way to get things off of your shoulders, get things off your chest, as I should say, let me see. I'm going to do, I'm going to pull an additional card. I'm going to pull an angel's message for this reading when it comes to my Sagittarius. Yeah. Your truth. There's a lot of blue up here. Yeah, let's see. Sometimes we can tend to hold on to things that we know that's no longer good for us, or that's no longer deserving of our attention or our time or our energy. But yet we still hold on to them, though. Like, I don't know if this is for someone, but it's like, let the past is the past. Like, this may be that hard truth that you need to get with when it comes to being truthful with yourself. Like, okay, so let's see. Spirit, angel's message for our lovely Sagittarius. Angel's message in this time of need. Angel's message. Angel's message. Angel's message. Angel's message, Spirit. Angel's message. Angel's message. Just want to make sure I shuffle these cards correctly, Spirit. Wow. There's an angel message that ties into this reading. Angel's message, Spirit. So, the angel's message here is words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. So, words of abundance. Words of abundance. And then let's see here. You may be needing to, I was looking here at this number 12, and I was thinking about the Canary Spirit, sing your own song. And it made me think about the major arcana, the Hangman. Like, taking a pause, and detaching to gain a new perspective of your situation. just try to see the brighter side of your situation. You know, try to look at why, you know, why this may be best for you when it comes to this change or this transformation, rather than to look at why it's not going to, you know, turn out good for you, or it can't happen, or you can't, you know, you're not deserving, or whatever the case may be for, you know your situation better than me. So this is all I have for you. Continue to do what's best for you. Continue to do what's best for you. Thanks for viewing. Love and light.